Aloha, this is Lorna Takehara Strand with Jenna Takenouchi, who is running for the House of Representatives from District 27. Aloha, Jenna.
Hi, Lorna. Thanks for having me.
Tell us about where you were born and your childhood ohana.
Sure. I grew up in Paoa Valley with my parents and my little sister, Danielle. And then, since both my parents worked, I actually spent a good time also in Pu'unui. My great aunt and my great uncle, my grandma's brother and sister, took a lot of time raising us after school, summer breaks, the holidays.
Where do you call home now in your adult life ohana?
I'm actually living in that same Pu'unui house with one of my uncles, so it's been really nice to come back to the neighborhood. There's still my mom, who's one of the biggest cheerleaders on the campaign. My dad has since passed, but my sisters got to marry, so there's also the new addition of my brother-in-law Mark, and they have two little ones, Ava and Aria, so my two nieces.
Please tell us about someone who's your personal hero who inspires you to go forward every day.
Yeah, when I thought of this question, I think more is just kind of my family in general and a lot of the things I saw growing up from them that kind of keeps me moving forward. It was my grandma who became like a border water supply manager and first woman president for Chinese society during a time when that was so kind of discouraged to let me know, even if something like running for office seems out of reach, it's something you can do. My dad who always instilled in us, if you're going to commit to a project, you're going to do it 100%. You're going to give it your all and commit till it's completed. And my mom, of course, who's like so good when I watch her, getting people to open up and kind of do these things to like build little communities, showing me the power in that of getting people to come together for a common cause. And I mean, I don't think they necessarily said these things to me growing up, being able to watch them. I think as an adult now, I look back on it and I'm just like, yeah, I think these are the things that kind of keep me moving forward every day.
What have been the defining moments in your life that shaped you as a Democrat?
Sure. I mean, my family's always identified as Democrats, so I'm not sure if there was any kind of defining moment for me. But again, I think when I think about being a Democrat, I think of, this idea of collective good and building community alongside others. So again, like watching my parents be involved in PTA and band boosters and on everybody's, like elected campaigns, like since I was a kid. And then I guess when I had the opportunity to start kind of getting involved in the same way. So in high school, I chaired the prom committee, or I was on graduation committee. I joined student government. I was in all these clubs. Just these like things to kind of start my idea of like building community as well. And then now as an adult, doing the work with all of you on the Oahu County Committee has been really great. And even the work I do in the office to kind of, bring residents and neighbors together. I think just knowing the personal gratification I get from kind of building these little pockets of community lets me know that, I'm on the right track and this is something I really believe in and want to do with my life.
And what does serving the people mean to you?
Yeah. I mean, when we think about the term serving the people, I do take that term very seriously and to heart when thinking about running for office in an elected position. I think, there's these people, maybe they know you in the community, maybe they are getting to know you still, but they're going to trust you to, make decisions on their behalf and on their behalf and on behalf of their families. So I think serving the people really means doing whatever you can. In that position to maintain that trust. I kind of think of government, having worked in government, I kind of think of it as big and small sometimes. Like, sometimes it's big, like you're passing a bill, it's going to impact a whole like group of people. But sometimes it's also small, you just help somebody kind of connect with a service or, fix a broken sidewalk. But that really means a lot to them. And I think all those things kind of come together in serving the people and just kind of keeping their priorities top of mind all the time.
Why do you believe you're the right Democrat for the job for serving District 26?
27.
Seven.
Yeah,
Sorry.
27. So I mean, I've worked with half or a little more half of the existing 27 residents for 10 years now. I mean, I feel very invested in the community. I really enjoy the work. I hope that they can see that in the amount of effort I've put into it as a staffer, and I just really hope, to continue kind of doing this work that is so gratifying to me on their behalf. I think that's a big motivator of mine, and what I really hope comes through when I'm talking to people in the community or they have an interaction with me, that they can know that they have somebody who's going to be 100% on their side to kind of um, be there for them, and help them navigate through government, through whatever they need.
Okay, and if you win and Democrats want to volunteer for your campaign, how can they contact you?
Sure. I think the easiest way might to just be go to my website. It's my name, jennatakenouchi.com. Um, yeah, we have an online form there. There's a contact phone number, email, all that kind of thing, or my email, which is just Jenna at jennatakenouchi.com.
Wonderful. Good luck to you, Jenna. Mahalo and aloha.
Thank you.